If you follow this channel, you know without question, when it comes to the smart home, one of my favorite brands is Aqara. They're just always knocking it out of the park. Innovating every year, coming out with products that we actually want, actually listening to us, the customer. I love that. And you know what? Somebody recently just told me that they thought Apple should buy Aqara. I said, screw that. Aqara should buy Apple because Aqara is on top of the world. And they're always making moves and interesting moves. And that's what we're talking about today. We're talking about a move that they're making with a budget-friendly smart lock. Let's get into it. What up, everybody? George Langabeer here. Today we are talking about a new smart lock from Aqara, the B50 smart lock. I was talking about them making interesting moves. This one's interesting because it's exclusively sold at Lowe's. Now, Lowe's has a special place in my heart. My wife works there. She was a store manager for several years. Now she's in HR. But yeah, it's kind of interesting that they're just only selling it at Lowe's. But I'm going to tell you all about it. I'm going to unbox it. I'm going to talk about the setup and install. I'm going to talk price and specs. I'm going to talk about using it with the Aqara app and some of the smart home compatibility. And I'm going to give you my full review, pros and cons. Aqara did send me this lock, so I want to thank them for that, but they had zero input on this video. This is not sponsored, not that it matters, because I'm always going to tell you like it is. But let's get going with the unboxing. All right, let's unbox the Aqara B50 smart lock. Once we get in the box, we've got some mounting templates and some mounting guides. Some more documentation on the lock. First up, we've got our turn latch, our turn knob, I should say. So that's going to go on the lock on the inside of the door to unlock and lock. Then you've got your bolt, which you can adjust the different lengths by turning it. Then you've got your strike plate, all your mounting screws. That's the exterior of the lock with the keypad and the spot for your physical keys. The interior part of the lock, and that turn knob will go right on top of that. There you go. And you got 4 AA batteries that are included. That tool can be used for a couple different things. Then you've got your physical keys if you want to use them. This lock can be rekeyed. That's the mounting plate that's going to go on your door on the inside that the interior part of the lock will attach to. Some more installation screws. These are the small screws that will attach the interior part of the lock to that mounting plate. There we go. All right, now let's talk setup and installation. Setup, you're going to get yourself the Aqara app and sign up for an account if you haven't already, and then you're going to add a device. Now, this does have a lot of different smart home compatibility, and we're going to talk about that, but you're going to set it up with the Aqara app. That way you're getting the proper firmware updates and things like that. The Aqara app is going to walk you through it step by step, both the setup and installation. As far as installation, this is going to replace your existing deadbolt on your door, and it's going to be the outside hardware and the inside hardware. So you're going to have the new keypad on the outside and the door latch on the inside. But again, the Aqara app walks you through that step by step. It's very simple. Talking price and specs. Again, this is a Lowe's exclusive, so check them out online or in store. The current price of this lock is $99.99. Check in the description of this video. I'll have some affiliate links if you're interested in purchasing the lock, or you can check out any possible sales. You can use this lock with Wi-Fi 6 and Bluetooth, and as far as Wi-Fi, it's your 2.4 gigahertz network. There is no hub necessary to use this lock. Out of the box, you can use it with the Aqara app, Google Home, and Lady A from Amazon. But then if you pair it with your Aqara hub, using it as a Matter over bridge, then it's compatible with other smart home platforms like Apple Home and SmartThings. It has up to 6 months of battery life, according to Aqara, using 4 AA batteries. You have a USB-C port, so you can charge the lock in case of an emergency, so you're not locked out. You have AES 128 encryption with this lock. This lock has an IPX3 rating, which means it's resistant to water sprays, and you can use it in temperatures negative 31 degrees Fahrenheit up to 150 degrees Fahrenheit. You've got features like auto lock and do not disturb. And we've got versatile locking and unlocking options. You can use a PIN code, which is 6 to 10 digits. With those PIN codes, you can give one-time access or permanent access. You can use this lock with the mechanical keys that come in the box, or you can easily rekey this lock to use your existing keys. You can also unlock and lock with the Aqara app and your favorite voice assistant with that smart home compatibility. Going back to the PIN codes, you can also do anti-peeping PIN codes up to 20 digits. So that means when you're putting in your PIN code and somebody's watching you, you can have some extra digits sprinkled in and nobody will know what your actual code is. This lock integrates into automations using the Aqara app, and you can use it with your Aqara doorbell or other devices. So you can do things like turning on the lights when the door is unlocked, or sending alerts from doorbell activity, things like that. All right, that was price and specs. Now let's talk about using this lock with the Aqara app. Now it does have a lot of smart home compatibility and you can use it with those different platforms. I'm using it with Apple Home. Just know this doesn't have Apple Home Key or anything fancy. This is just very basic. Lock and unlock from the Apple Home app. You can put it in automations, things like that. For this video, let's just concentrate on the Aqara app. So here you go, here's your home screen. You can click on the lock. You can see a picture of it. You can see the status that mine's currently locked, when it was locked. You've got your battery level. Right below that, you can see if it's connected to Bluetooth or Wi-Fi. You've got your one-time password. You can create that. You've got your user management where you can go in and create different passcodes, whether it's permanent or one-time. You've got your log every time the lock was used. And with that log, you can change the date in the top left, and you can see all events, unlock events, or alerts. Let's go to the settings in the top right. You've got the name of your lock. You've got your device card. If you're familiar with the Aqara app, this is kind of the naming convention within the Aqara app. Voice and sound, you've got your alert volume. You've also got your voice settings, which is volume and language. Link devices, this is where you could put like your Aqara doorbell in there. Auto lock, so you can turn that on and off. And you can create the time of duration that it'll lock behind you. Now this is nice. They give you several different options. You got 10 seconds, 30 seconds, 1 minute, 5 minutes, or 10 minutes. Failed lockout attempt, how it works. If somebody tries and fails to unlock the door 10 times within the allowed time limit, the lock will temporarily disable password unlocking. During this time, only a mechanical key, Bluetooth, or remote unlocking can be used to unlock the door. And then you've got your lockout time duration. 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, 30 minutes, so on. Night latch mode, when enabled, the door can unlock normally from inside, but the ordinary user password unlocking method will be restricted from outside. Other unlocking methods are not affected. You can turn that on and off. Lock modes, standard mode, and power saving mode. Away mode, once enabled, a notification and related automations, requires a hub for those automations, by the way, will be triggered when the door is unlocked from inside or with a key. You can turn that on and off. Do not disturb mode, door lock detection, so this is the way you can calibrate your lock if you're having issues with it. Matter over bridge, this is where I could connect my Aqara hub, which I did have it connected before. I don't at this exact moment, so it says not bound, but if I wanted to reconnect it, I could there. Network information, firmware update, that's where you can get the latest firmware, and then you can configure your automations or you can remove the accessories. That's using the lock with the Aqara app. All right, let's move on to my review. Pros and cons. What do I think of the Aqara B50? Let's start with the pros. Pro number one is price, price, price. Anything Aqara related is always high quality at an affordable price. But yeah, definite pro there. It's a small footprint, like this is a small lock, so as far as how it looks on your door aesthetically, that's a pro. I love the fact that this lock can be easily rekeyed, so if you want to use your existing keys for whatever reason, you can do that. Definite pro. It's a definite pro that you don't need a hub for this to operate. So if you just want to use it with your Wi-Fi and Bluetooth and Google Home and Lady A from Amazon and the Aqara app, you're good to go. Now just remember, if you want that additional smart home capability, like Apple Home and SmartThings, you need to pair it to your Aqara hub. But it's great to have those options. Using this lock with the Aqara app is definitely a pro, as I just went through that app. You got a lot of great options there at this price point. And then I like the fact that you've got that USB-C port. So in an emergency, you're not going to be locked out. You can just charge the lock. Moving on to the cons. Now, this lock doesn't have a fingerprint reader. It doesn't have a palm reader. It doesn't have facial recognition. It doesn't have Apple Home Key. So if that's what you're looking for, this is not the lock for you. But I'm not actually calling those cons because of the price point. Aqara has other locks in their lineup that has all those features. So this is just a price point and they want you to have options, and that's awesome. So I can't really say this lock has a con at the price point. Now this is more of a just keep it in mind, not a pro or a con, but remember this is a Lowe's exclusive. So Lowe's online or in store, you're not getting this anywhere else at the time of launch or for the foreseeable future. Aqara tells me that might change in the future, but right now it's a Lowe's exclusive. So I kind of just touched on it, but who is this lock for? This lock is for the person that just needs a bare bones smart lock that still has some great features. Doesn't need the fingerprint, doesn't need the facial recognition, doesn't need the palm print, doesn't need Apple HomeKey. Let's say you have an Airbnb and you just want to keep it simple for your guests. This lock would be perfect for that. Or you just have an apartment, or you just have a simple setup. That's who this lock is for. Somebody that wants a smart lock on a budget, or that Airbnb person, it'd be perfect for that. What do you think? Have you tried any of Aqara's smart locks? I've tried all of them, and I love them all. This is just a great entry-level spot that they've filled, and I think that's really cool. But I'd love to know your thoughts. I'd love to know your thoughts on Aqara. Is there another one of their products that I should be trying? Is there another smart lock that you would like me to review? Let me know in the comments. I appreciate your support. I appreciate you being here very much. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, come back for the next one. And until then, peace and love, my friends.